Saving in US dollar can sometimes feel like you're just burning through money. Each and every year, our dollar is worth less and less. Whether you think it's because of government spending out of control or because of corporate greed.
The level of corporate greed that we are seeing right now.
In this video, I hope to give you the solution. Clearly, the system we have today is not working. For me, the solution is cryptocurrency. And in this video, I intend to explain exactly where I think that we were at and where I think that we are going, whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader. It seems pretty clear that we are in the bull market to me, and if you don't know what that means, if you picture a bull, it would hit you into the air, thus meaning the cryptocurrency is going up higher and higher. Right now we're looking at the Bitcoin chart, and Bitcoin has been stuck in this range between 60 and 70,000 for the better part of 102 days. And we are at the top of the range again, but what's more is we're basically at the same price that we were back here in March, but the relative strength, or the RSI, is much lower. And what this means is it shows how hot or cold something is relatively. When we were here in March, the RSI was on 96. Today it is 68. What that means is we have a lot more room to really break up this time. While that is going on, we have clearly printed a nice bull flag. And if you don't know what a bull flag is, this signals another leg higher. Not only did we have a bull flag, but we had a breakout of a bull flag and the back test of a bull flag. This is extremely bullish. While all that is going on, the Bitcoin dominance looks extremely weak to me. And what the Bitcoin dominance is, it measures how much percentage of the cryptocurrency market is invested into Bitcoin. Now, whether your financial goals are to start a new gym, open up a farm, have financial freedom, or just go on a vacation, I wanted to show you exactly what I think is going to happen over the next 12 months so you can capitalize and reach your goals. Now, we've had this set up in the past with Bitcoin dominance looking very weak. As you can see here, it topped out back in April at 57%, meaning 57% of all of the market was invested into Bitcoin. Now we are making lower highs as well as lower lows. So we've had a reversal, a trend change. We were going up, but now we're going down. This same exact setup has happened before, where Bitcoin looks like it's ready to break out as Bitcoin dominance looks like it's ready to break to the downside. So when we look at the lines, they are measured up per the date. On the top we have Bitcoin dominance, on the bottom we have Bitcoin, and these dotted lines are going to scroll together with the same time. So back here, this is when Bitcoin dominance topped out back in 2021 of January. Also, Bitcoin briefly topped out. Bitcoin pulled back as Bitcoin dominance started to roll over, and then Bitcoin made a new all-time high as Bitcoin dominance fell off a cliff. Now, from this bottom to this top, Bitcoin only did another 110% to the upside. And I know that's a lot, but relatively with cryptocurrency, it's really not a lot. But during the same time frame is when we had our true, real deal alt season. And if you're new to cryptocurrency, you have Bitcoin season and then you have altcoin season. Bitcoin season is when Bitcoin is the most profitable to the upside and the least downside risk. There is also an altcoin season, which an altcoin is anything that is not Bitcoin in cryptocurrency. After Bitcoin has its season, then alt season is here. Typically the altcoins are more volatile, but they also have exponentially higher return on investment. While all this is going on with Bitcoin, about 80% of the entire cryptocurrency altcoin market looks exactly like this chart right here. This is V-chain, but what you could just view this as a U followed by a breakout and a back test. We call this Wyckoff accumulation, but there are many examples of this, such as ADA has this same setup, IOTA, ICP, API3, Link, Uniswap, Shiba Inu, AVAX, and hundreds if not thousands of others. About 80% of all of cryptocurrency has this same exact chart, and what we call this is Wyckoff accumulation. Wyckoff accumulation just, if you're new, it just measures where the bottom is. But now I'm going to show you what's next after this is completed with another example of a coin that's already been through this. So on the top we have AVAX, but again, you could replace this with any chart that looks exactly like this. It does not matter. The point is structure, not a specific coin. And on the bottom we have render, and you can see we have the same thing. You have your crashing down phase, your crashing down phase for render, your bottom, your accumulation for render, your accumulation for AVAX, your mark up phase, your little move to the upside, your LPS here, your LPS for AVAX, your sign of strength for render, your sign of strength for AVAX, your back test of the prior range, your back test of the prior range. 80% of the market, in my opinion, is right here as Bitcoin looks like it's ready to break out. As Bitcoin dominance looks like it's ready to break down. To me, this is a story of what is being told, of what is about to happen right now. And what is about to happen after all of these things are complete is this right here, what in Wyckoff we call a markup phase or a bull run. In my opinion, over the course of the next 12 to 18 months, most every coin is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 100x even. While I believe in Bitcoin long term, and I think it's here to stay over the next 30 years, over the next 12 months, I think it's only going to do somewhere between 40% as high as 190%. And relatively compared to the stock market, that's like 20 years. But most of the other altcoins are going to minimum 5x in my opinion. Now, I am not a financial advisor. I cannot give you financial advice. I can only tell you what I see and what I'm going to be doing. And what I'm going to be doing over the next 12 to 18 months, specifically right now, to me, the time is running out. I will be accumulating these altcoins heavy with the same chart that I just showed you, with good tokenomics and good fundamentals, and hold on for the ride. Follow me for more, yes, savages.
Damn, hustling.